Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at the new 16.2 update. And I apologize in ahead if I seem a bit strange or if I sound a bit weird. It's because I'm in a lot of pain right now. It's nothing important, I just strained some muscles or something. But that might be why I sound a bit weird. But that's enough about my own personal problems. But let's talk about the actual update. Now in this update there is quite a few new features added. But I only really care that much about 4 of them, so those are the only ones that I'm going to talk about. I will link in the description below a link to the page where they go into all the other smaller details, but I'm just going to stick to the 4 ones that I care about. Now the first of these updates is the Zoglin update. Now Zoglins will now be able to be leashed, which means that you can carry them around, you can make them go where you want, and honestly, this is probably really cool. I don't know if anyone wants to have a Zoglin on a leash, but it's fun, and it means that you can lead around a undead, giant pig as your, I don't know. It would be fun to have a couple of them captive. Now the next update actually has to do with the Totems of Undying. They've added a new effect that will be given whenever the totem activates. In this case, fire resistance. So if I use these potions of harming to set off the Totem of Undying, as you can now see, I've got fire resistance as well as absorption and regeneration. Which means that if you're in lava, you won't get instant death. It'll save you if you fall in lava in that. Which is really helpful because everyone knows how annoying it was to fall in lava and die with a Totem of Undying in your hand. Because you're thinking, the Totem of Undying should have saved me, but no, I died anyway. The third of the updates that I care about is actually the addition of a new hostile mob. In this case, it's actually a mini-boss, kind of like the Evoker, but for piglins. And it is called the Piglet Brute, and it looks like this. Now, this is the overworld, so it will turn into a piglin zombie soon. But this is what it looks like. It's pretty powerful, and you find them in the piglin bastions. So yeah, be careful around them because they will pack a punch. Now, the last of the updates that I'm going to show you today is actually my favourite, and that is because it is a build update. It's got to do with chains. Now, as you know, chains were added in a 1.16 update, and basically you could use them to have chains going up and down and all that. But now chains also go sideways, like this, and of course they can also go this way as well. But this is really cool, and I like it because it means you can have like chain fences, sort of like this. You could use them on bridges, you could use them in jails, you could use them on all sorts of things. You can use them as railing. It's just a really, really good choice to make it like that. So I'm really, really happy with that. I do hope that they make it a bit more versatile because it would be nice if you could make it so that they reach the extra 1 block gap or quarter block gap or half a block gap, so that it could interact with not only other chains but also fences and walls and stuff, but you can attach them to that without leaving the awkward gap that it leaves with anything but a whole block, but still a nice update. Now that's it for this update. Well, I mean, that's not just it. There's actually quite a lot more other stuff that's been added, but I'm not going to bother looking at those. I'm not going to bother showing those because I don't really care about them. But if you do care about them, like I said before, there's a link in the description to where you can have a look at them. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, then don't leave a like. If you could leave a dislike instead, and if you want to leave a comment, feel free to do that. And of course, subscribe if you want to. Thank you for watching again, and goodbye.